What is up, peddlers? Paul here, coming to you today from the new dining room. I'm going to call it my dining room because it's my dining room recording studio, where I am going to be talking about products and just general mountain biking information. So if I can do it while sitting in a chair comfortably, it will get done here, probably, most likely. I don't know. Some of these reviews might start here and then end up on the trail when we demo some products, but some of them we can talk about here. And today we're going to be talking about this. This is the MSW Flat Pack 10 multi-tool. Let's get into the product. We are going to be reading exactly what's in this right off the packaging. Just a heads up, this is not a sponsored video. This is a product that I worked for, I guess I should say. I work at a small shop, and occasionally we will grab some products and test them out to make sure that it's something that we want to keep selling at the shop. So we're playing with this today. It's nice, it's small, it's flat. Let's read the package. In the Flat Pack 10 multi-tool from MSW, it has a 2, a 2.5, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6mm hex wrench. It has a T25, has a standard and PH2 screwdriver, PH standing for Phillips head, and a chain tool. Comes in at 150 grams, so says the packaging. I don't have a scale nearby to measure that, so we're going to assume the packaging is right. One of the first things that I saw when I opened this up was this chain tool's kind of silly. I'm like, how are you supposed to use it? Because when it's flat, you can't turn it very far. Okay, well, so I wasn't thinking. Start with the first thing, the chain tool. The first thing you want to do is, wind it out enough so you can actually get the chain in there. Once you've done that, it works perfectly fine. I was probably hungry at the time. I get it now. Chain tool is there. I've actually used this already, and it's good. I mean, it's easy enough to handle. If you need a little more leverage on the tool, flip all the tools out, and then you can grab onto this thing good and get some leverage on the chain tool. The other things that it doesn't mention that it has, but it has, there's spoke wrenches on here. It looks like 2 different sizes maybe, or I mean, I'm assuming they're spoke wrenches. They look like spoke wrenches to me. They're very tiny. I don't have a great view of this. Let's relocate the Dr. Pepper. Let's go to plan B. GoPro footage. Keep the GoPro on the table. We will show product to the GoPro. Once you've unwound the chain brake tool out enough, you have more than enough room to get the leverage on here to break a chain. Right up to the point of about there, and at this point you should have broken through the chain enough. All right, so chain tool out of the way, we can pack that back down, wind it in, flip it shut. Inside the tool, it's very compact. It's tightly packed in a few tools. So let's open it up and let's flip down, starting with the nice and tiny 2mm Allen wrench. And as we flip forward, ooh, come on. That takes us to the 6. Wow, it doesn't even say this. Oh, I guess standard would be the flathead screwdriver. I guess that's considered a standard screwdriver in parts of the world. This is the 5mm Allen wrench, the PH2 Phillips head screwdriver, the T25 Torx, which is used for a few things, including some stems and some brake levers, the 2.5mm Allen wrench, the 4mm, and the 3mm. So the 3s and the 2s, these are going to be used for smaller objects, derailleurs, grips, things like that. This literally has most everything you're going to need to do some trail side maintenance. It is not going to have everything you need to fix a bike, but it's going to have the majority of the things you need to fix a bike on the trail. So as far as pack down size, it's really small. In comparison, this is my Lezyne multi-tool. I don't remember which one this is. This was bought for me years ago by my brother for Christmas. Size-wise, I mean, it's pretty close as far as just overall dimensions until you get to the width. Thickness. Until you get to the thickness, that's where things change. Now, as far as the weight of these tools, surprisingly, they're actually pretty close in weight. Again, I don't have a scale to measure this accurately, as well as my Design tool is starting to show a little bit of floppy wear. But if we want to talk about the Design tool, we can do that in another video. We are talking about the MSW Flat Pack 10. Price wise, I have this at the shop for 28 bucks. As far as the price for the tool, it's pretty good. So if you're local, you want to come by the shop, you want to support a local shop, come grab one of these from me. I tend to keep these in stock now. I like them. So that is the MSW Flat Pack. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I reply back to all of them. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this quick little video talking about the MSW Flat Pack 10 multi-tool. This is a great little tool. I mean, it fits great in pocket, in a jersey pocket, in mountain bike shorts pocket, pack, whatever. As far as space goes, it is very slim. It takes up very little space. I'm not 100% sure that these are spoke wrenches, but to me, they look a lot like spoke wrenches. So I will test that out, and if I find out, I will leave it in the description of the video as well. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for pedaling with me, and we will see you on the next product review or the next video of some mountain bike stuff. All right, guys, take care.